I have serious doubts now about Mr. Trump's ability to defeat Hillary Clinton. In fact, I don't think he can.
Well, Utah Senator Mike Lee there saying he believes Donald Trump can still salvage his legacy, but only by stepping down.
I can't look my 15-year-old daughter in the eye and tell her I endorse this person to become the president of the United States. I just can't do it.
And Republican Jason Chaffetz is just one of a handful of Utah politicians withdrawing their endorsement of Donald Trump after the release of a recording in which the GOP candidate is heard making degrading, vulgar comments about women.
And good morning to you with Andrew Wittenberg. I'm Lori Pritchard. The question today now, how did Donald Trump defend those lewd and sexually aggressive comments against women in the second presidential debate?
And is it enough to win back the vote of Republican leaders who have already pulled their support for the candidate or never gave it in the first place?
Now, no time was wasted. Early in this debate, Anderson Cooper asked Donald Trump the highly anticipated question, the question about the release of the hot mic audio from his appearance on Access Hollywood back in 2005, where you can hear his crude language about women.
You called what you said locker room banter. You described kissing women without consent, grabbing their genitals. That is sexual assault. You bragged that you have sexually assaulted women. Do you understand that?
No, I didn't say that at all. I don't think you understood what was said. This was locker room talk. I'm not proud of it. I apologize to my family. I apologize to the American people. Certainly.
Well, there's that. Then in a sudden change of heart, Trump started discussing his plan to defeat ISIS if he were elected president.
Yes, I'm very embarrassed by it. I hate it, but it's locker room talk, and it's one of those things. I will knock the hell out of ISIS. We're going to defeat ISIS.
Well, Hillary Clinton said the tape revealed the true Donald Trump.
So what did viewers think of the debate? Majority think Hillary Clinton came out on top, but a new poll shows Donald Trump may have done better than people expected. Shara has been tracking the numbers in the breaking news center overnight. Shara.
Well, Andrew, overnight we got the latest CNN ORC poll that shows Hillary Clinton came out on top on this one, in this particular debate, and also that Donald Trump actually did better than folks thought he would do. Among the voters who watched this, 57% said Clinton did the best job, while just 34% thought Trump did the best job. That's a less commanding lead than Clinton had in that first debate. And then more than 6 in 10, however, thought Trump did better than expected, while 21% thought that he actually did worse. Now, let's go over to the new NBC SurveyMonkey poll. 63% of NBC SurveyMonkey poll voters said, or likely voters, I should say, said that they did not think that Trump respected women. Before the video, that number was 55%, so that is an increase of 8 points. But Clinton's overall lead in the poll hasn't changed much. She's still up 5 points in a four-way matchup that includes Libertarian candidate Gary Johnson and Green Party candidate Jill Stein. Andrew and Lori.
All right, Shara, thanks for that. Meanwhile, this morning, still a lot of questions after last night's debate. And joining us live from Washington, D.C. with more, Tracy Potts to sort of clear things up for us. Tracy, good morning to you. First off, I want to ask you, Mike Pence dropped out of a campaign appearance on Saturday because of Donald Trump's comments about women. And then last night during the debate, it was very clear that Donald Trump, stating a Syria policy, saying that he did not agree with Mike Pence. Is there some sort of something happening between the two here?
Not clear. I mean, the campaign was quick to say that they spoke at length in a positive fashion after the debate. Then we also heard that he was dropping out of a New Jersey fundraiser for Trump today, although he does have a couple of other events. Is there some sort of split? Is there a difference that they need to work out? Is Pence trying to back off while Trump rights the ship, so to speak? Not clear. But it is unusual for a candidate to seem like a pretty candid moment. He just said, we haven't talked, and I don't agree on that. But it's unusual in as much as if he's elected, Mike Pence will be his spokesperson here on Capitol Hill to get done the things that he wants to do, like how to bring peace in Syria.
Okay, let's talk about former President Bill Clinton. Will there be more attacks from Trump? Do we expect that against Bill Clinton?
Probably so. Trump has said it. And then last night, if you listen carefully in the spin room, Omarosa, who's been a very close associate of Donald Trump working with his campaign, said that they will be looking at women who worked for the for the Clinton Foundation, hinting that maybe there's something else they plan to release.
Wow. All right. Tracy Potts live on Capitol Hill for us this morning. Tracy, thank you. Andrew.
All right, guys, good stuff, and so much to unpack from the debate, but we do want to update you on Hurricane Matthew and what has transpired as the Donald Trump situation. The debate overtook a lot of the headlines from the weather. You see all of the damage left behind now along the East Coast. Huge path of destruction left in its wake. At least 19 people have died in the United States. From Florida, the Carolinas, and Georgia, estimates put the damage to be somewhere in the neighborhood $4 to $6 billion. Look at that, my goodness.